back to the channel where I tell you what trades I'm taking and what I'm expecting next, okay? So Bitcoin is still ranging. It's actually been extremely boring price action over the past few days. We can see that we're just teetering along the $87,000 region, more closely tied to the point of control here, which is this entire range here. So we are in the value area region. Now, I have been saying repeatedly, I'm expecting price to shoot higher and go to at least $92,000, okay? Now, I wanted to highlight how we're going to get there, what we're looking at, and all that good information. So if you go on my last video, you've been following along throughout this whole journey, and I encourage you to subscribe because we're going over everything. I'm in a different studio and I will be here until a few days, currently visiting parents on a farm. So without further ado, let's dive straight into what price is doing and what the expectation really is. So I think the key thing to highlight is this entire range, right? We essentially collapsed in price, hitting $80,000, tapping into our monthly, like that's the context. Our monthly was $82,000. We pinged off it. I entered a very big trade during that time, made a lot of profit. We've taken scalps and swings within this. Now everyone wants to know what's happening next. And that is a very important question, because if we just take off everything and we just look up from a volume perspective, where is everything lying? Everything's lying within these bands. We've got price just really obeying these bands, coming out for a bit, observing back in, and those bands are really at 92, and then we're sitting at $85,000. So price is trading within that. Now, what's happening while it's doing that? And we're going sideways, as you can see. Well, we're building liquidity on here and also to the downside. So it's a liquidity strip. So I'll show you what it looks like. So if we zoom in and take everything off, we have a form of liquidity that's beneath us here. Sweep these lows, and these lows. Now, I don't expect this low to be taken out, hopefully not, but we could definitely come out and take these lows and drop that down there. And that's another thing we can look at is the volume and where that resides. I would say it's probably down here. Yep, exactly. The value area low is right down there at $86,000. So what we could do is come into the POC, reject down and sweep these lows and go up. And that would be a very good trade, which would be a takeout of these lows and then swoop up. It can definitely happen. I don't want to see this low lost, okay? And the reason being is because, well, first of all, there's liquidity under here, but you took these lows out too. So then structurally, if you come and take out these lows, then you'd expect these lows to be taken out. And if you take that low out, then why would you expect it to bottom here and then go all the way up? It's because at that point, if you bottom here, let's chuck on the volume fixed range, you've really exited out of the value area low. So yes, you could have a deviation and come back up, but considering we're forming one of these patterns, to have a massive fake out like that, basically break us down, that's pretty scary. I wouldn't expect it to go all the way there, so I wouldn't be, that's not my bet, okay? Like my bet is this. I'll just show you so we can see. And obviously this trade could be wrong, but the bet is essentially stop beneath this low, and you're wanting to take out at least to get up to 94, 92, and then higher targets up from there. That we've been highlighting 97 in the previous videos. We're just doing really boring price action for the last 41 days, okay? So let's highlight fair value gaps. We have, well, we bounced off that one. We hit the midpoint, so that's irrelevant now. Really, we don't have much. I would say the rest of everything is, the majority of everything is resting above these highs. So that would be the pain trade, to take out a little bit of the low side and then resume up. So at least that's what I'm betting on. And I'm just going to keep it honest on this channel. I'm not going to lie. The trend lines, yeah, would make sense. We could come and have a little bounce off that for the final ping. You've got VWAPs, which are converging right now too. If you look at this, you can see everything is getting quite strong here, build up. Usually you might compress for a bit and then ricochet out of there. From a volume perspective, it's tightening up. And then if we just want to drop on our daily levels and monthly, what are we seeing here? We want to zoom in on the daily here. We can see that not much is formed. We do have one more additional daily we can throw in to the chart, and that's just sitting down here at 87,100. okay, so that's what we're looking at there. Other than that, nothing else is really screaming too much to me. So take out these lows ideally and then resume up to $92,000. Take out these highs, fair value gap here. So what you could see is take out, flame up, liquidity get taken out, come into this level and then drop down a bit. Well, not drop down that low, but you get the point. At the end of the day, I'm just viewing it as zones, and the zones are currently sitting in here, and then there's a zone up here, this band there, and that's what I'm looking at. So what one could view it as is support is resting down here and resistance is coming up to this region here, okay? So that's where we're trapped. I'm more leaning long, and the reason being, if we want to slip onto some volume metrics, we can see that we've got a daily coming in that's showing us a little bit of a money flow starting to flip up, and we got weekly having the green dot form. So definitely a few different aspects here forming for a picture that would signal to me higher upside is what would be expected. At least that's what I'm expecting. My validation, like I said, is that low $84,000. I'll take a 3% loss on my spot portfolio if that happens. My take profit one is definitely going to be coming up and swooping these highs and then going from there, and you range and raise your stops up. So that's what I'm expecting. I hope that was clear. Do me a favor, subscribe to the channel because I'm documenting everything as we go and what trades I'm taking. Like I'm telling you right now what I'm doing. And subscribe, sign up to the links in the description below, and let's keep crushing these charts. For now, catch you guys next time in the next update I make.